Arizona Diamond Backs in Arizona, but gained them for out the 4-game series, and the Phillies going to gain 34 during the season, and the Diamondbacks going to do 41-27 this season. The Phillies lost game one on the lost game one that Thursday. They lost game one on Monday. They won game two and three on Tuesday, Wednesday. They won game two 15-3. They won game three, I think it was 4-3, and yeah, so they'll be winning this one. So the face star lineup is Kyle Silver, Trey Turner, Nick Cassiano, Bryce Harper, Ryan Stott, Alec Boone, Cody Curran, Brandon Marsh, and Garrett Stone. No JT playing tonight, and the Phillies win the red top jersey. And we got Aaron on the mound for the Phillies, and pitching for the Diamondbacks will be Ryan Nelson. So yeah, Kyle Silver comes to bat for the Phillies, no Philly face on base, 0 outs, top of the first, he's going to pitch, he's going to swing, and strike with number one. And then running catch the that's a ball is 1-1. And then that's another pitch count, running catch the ball 2-2-1. That's another pitch count where you can running catch the strike 2-2-2. And Castro and Pasta starts at third base, and Castro is down. For the next to bat for the Phillies, we got Trey Turner next to bat for the Phillies. We got no Phillies bats on base, 1 out, top of the first, here we go. And this got a pitch count for Trey Turner. And Trey Turner flies out to left fielder Corbin Carroll, and Trey Turner is down. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Cassiano next to bat for the Phillies. No Phillies bats on base, 2 outs, top of the first, here we go. Ryan Nelson got a pitch count with Cassiano's ring for running catch a strike on his own 1. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch count with Cassiano's swing and a miss, that's strike 2 is on 2. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch count with Cassiano's ring for running catch another ball is a 1-2. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch count with Cassiano's ring for running catch another ball 2 is a 2-2. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch count with Cassiano's ring for Ryan's catching out as a ball 3 is a 3-2 is a full count. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch count with Cassiano's ring for swing high and goes right to the diamond. And that's a single. And Nick Castellanos advances to first base for the Phillies. And Corbin Carroll couldn't deliver that left fielder. Nick Castellanos got a hit. Nick Castellanos got a hit. He's 1 for 1. You guys are watching this game at ABC Sports Philadelphia, and I'm going to Vice Harper Jersey on. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have 2 times MVP. Vice Harper next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free man on first base, 2 outs, top of the first. Here we go. Harper Nation. Harper Nation. And Ryan Nelson got a pitch count for Bryce Grayboy. Swing and a miss. That strike 1 is on 1. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch count for Bryce Grayboy. Ryan's catching go. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. Yeah, JT's not playing today. Garrett Stubbs is playing today. Because JT did so good. You know, hit with all the accolades he did. So, yeah. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch count for you. Bryce Grayboy. Ryan's catching go. That's a ball 2 is a 2-1. Yeah, JT got a day off today, so needs one, because Garrett haven't played in a while, so. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch count for Bryce Grayboy. Ryan's catching go. That's strike 2 is a 2-2. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch count for Bryce Grayboy. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3, and Bryce Harper is out. That's going to be 0 for 1. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So we have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the bottom of the first, ladies and gentlemen, is the Diamondbacks turn to bat. Let's see what the Diamondbacks can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the first. And the 3 Diamondback players do at the bat at the bottom of the first to be Pavin Smith, Ketel Marte, and Corbin Carroll. Here, I'm gonna ask you this question right here. Start now. You ready to hear you? Start now. I got a question to ask you, and I got a question to ask you. So start now. You want to hear the question I'm gonna ask you? So you gotta say yes or no. You want to hear the question I'm gonna ask you? I have a question to ask you. All right. So the question is, I'm gonna ask you this question right here. So the question I'm gonna ask you is, do you think that Ranger Suarez? Here's the question. The question is, do you think Ranger Suarez should be the number 2 ace instead of Aaron Nolan? Do you think Ranger Suarez deserves to be called the number 2 ace? Or yes or no? Do you think Ranger Suarez deserves to be called the number 2 ace? Yeah, 'cause that's the question of the day. Do you think Ranger Suarez should be called the number 2 ace? And if you say why, and I'm gonna give my, you gotta explain the reason why you think Ranger Suarez should be number 2 ace. Here go the direct style. We got Pavement Smith, Captain Marte, Coon Cam, Christian Walker, Louis Gould Jr., Josh Mohan, Jake McCarthy, Gabriel Marino, and Danilo Perdomo, and that's your Arizona Diamond Backs starting lineup. And the reason why I think that Ranger Suarez should be the second ace because he be ace number 2 because he pitches way better than Aaron Nola. He gets the ball out fast. He strike people way easier, and he doesn't give up home runs and stuff like that. He don't do that, and things like that. Right. So that's the reason why that's the question of the reason why I asked that question because right now people are thinking of that because people on the best show were thinking that today. And that was there was an article that came out saying that Ranger Suarez should be called number 2 ace because we can rely on Ranger Suarez better in the regular season and in the playoffs and in the postseason way better than we do in Aaron because Aaron Nola trying to get around this pitch clock thing. He's trying to violate the rules. He's trying to think like the pitch clock is stupid. He can't figure it out. He want MLB to change that rule, but the MLB ain't changing that rule. They ain't getting rid of the pitch clock. So unless Aaron Nola can figure it out, they're not getting rid of that rule. Unless you want to be going, they ain't going nowhere. And here we go. We got the worst pitcher in all baseball, Aaron Nola for the Phillies coming up the pitch. So we got Pavement Smith coming to bat for the Diamondbacks. No Diamondbacks players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the first. Here we go. And we got a pitch coming in. Running catch goes strike when it's 0-1. And we got another pitch coming in. Running catch goes the ball is 1-1. And we got another pitch coming in. Running catch goes. That's a ball 2. That's a 2-1. And we got another pitch coming in. Get ready swing that one. That's a 5-0. It's a 2-2. And look at the pitch swing that one high, they're gonna wave at it, and it's caught by the center fielder Brandon Marsh, and Pavement Smith is out. So coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Qatar Marte coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks. No Diamondback players on base, 1 out, bottom of the first. Here we go. And we got a pitch coming in for you got to get ready for it. On that catch go, that strike 1 is on 1. And we got another pitch coming in. You got to get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball and it's 0-2. And we got another pitch coming in. Where you get to get ready for it. Right, and get time to the extra time. I get back to the rest of his movie. And we got another pitch coming. You get to get ready for it. Right, that catch is down. It's a ball. It's a 1-2. And we got another pitch coming. You got to get ready for it. Runner catches those at the ball 2 is a 2-2. Yeah, that's what I said. The ace number 1 is that winning ace number 2 going range as far as it should be. And look at that pitch going to catch a Rayburn. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. I can tell him tell you it's out. First strikeout for Arizona, y'all. 1K. He needs to be walking with it. Range has been good all those. Yeah, that's a 3. Coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we had Corbin Carroll come next to bat for the Diamondbacks, and Diamondbacks on base. 2 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. And we got a pitch going to be Corbin and Rayburn. You swing at that one. That's a 5 on his own one. So it's supposed to be Zach Wheeler and Ray Stores to be the 2 aces. And then, you know, then Tyron Walker, Zach Wheeler, and then Ray Stores, all 3 of the best starting pitchers ever. Yeah. And we got another pitch coming where you going to get Rayburn. Right that catch is done. That's strike 2 is 0-2. And we got another pitch coming where you going to get Rayburn. And not put no on the list. I ain't putting it on no list at home. It said Corbin Carroll grounds out to the first baseman. Cody Corinne running here puts it to the pitcher. Aaron Nola, who stepped on the first base back in time. And Corbin Carroll is out. And that's 3 outs for the Diamondbacks. So we still have a scoreless game, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the end of the first. We're moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the top of the second. And the 3 Philly players do at the bat at the top of the second will be Ryerson Stott, Alec Bohm, and Cody Cummins. Yeah, the Arnold does not deserve to be on the A list because he's just not. He don't feel like an ace. He's trying to get around a new rule that's been put out about the pitch clock, and and he's trying to get around it, trying to be like throwing the baseball way, which you can't do that. And then he's like struggling with it. Like he's like 20 seconds is too long of a time for him to get to get him to throw out a pitch and stuff. And you want the MLB to get rid of that rule because you can't adjust to it like everybody else. Which is ironically that's terrible. Like come on, dude. If the rest of his teammates can figure out the pitch clock, like why can't Nola figure it out? I just don't get him. So coming to the bat for the Phillies, we have Brian Stock on the bat for the Phillies. So Phillies are very serious. Top of the second, here we go. Ryan, and then also got a pitch coming. Ryan, so you're ready for it. You swing it that, but that's high here. Go way right there. That ball's going, gone. Solo home run from Ryan Stott, and the Phillies are on the board. So the score is the Diamondbacks have 0. There's 1-1. The Phillies have 1-1. The Diamondbacks have 0 runs. And the Phillies get their first run score in the top of the second, thanks to Ryan Stott's solo home run. And this is Ryan Stott's 7 home run and new season on the 5 on the right field. Now it's 1-0 Phillies. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Bohm coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Phillies, Bears on base, 0 outs. Top of the second, here we go. Ryan Nelson got a pitch coming with Alec Rayburn. He swings it down, goes right into the dirt. And that's a single. And Alec Bohm advances to first base for the Phillies. The center fielder, Jake McCarthy couldn't catch there. Coming up next, the bat for the Phillies, we have Cody Komet. Coming next, the bat for the Phillies, we got 1 free player on first base, 0 outs, top of the second. Here we go. Ryan Nelson got a pitch count for Cody Ray Bruin. He's swinging that one. That's a 5-ball. That's on 1. Ryan stuck out on the board with a home run. Just to get us to start up top second. Then that's gonna get the single. Get on base. And then we have to start the second with a home run. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch count for Cody Ray Bruin. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's 0-2. Come on, Cody. I'm swinging and missing, man. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch count for Cody Ray Bruin. Swing that one. That's high there, going way back there. And Cody Komet flies out to the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. And Cody Komet is out. So come on, next to bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Morris. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got 1 free player on first base. 1 out, top of the second. Here we go. Come on, Morris. It's on base, my guy. And Ryan Nelson got a pitch count for Morris. Get ready for it. Ryan's catch is good. That's strike 1 is on 1. First base open 1. Come on, Morris. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch count for Morris. Get ready for it. You swing that one. That's high in the air. Going way back there. And then goes right in there. And Brandon Morris is running around first. Stops at second. Brandon Morris got a double, y'all. Brandon Morris got a double, y'all. And Brandon Morris got a hit, y'all. And Brandon Morris got a hit, y'all. So this is Brandon Morris' first double of the game. And this is Brandon Morris' 10th double on the new season on the 5-ball to the right fielder, Peyton Smith. So we have Brandon Morris on second base. And we have Alec Bohm on third base in scoring position. Coming next to bat with the Phillies, we got Garrett Stokes. And next to bat with the Phillies, we got Freddie Bears on second base and third base. 1 out, top of the second. Here we go. Ryan Nelson got a pitch count for Garrett. Get ready, boy. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. That's on 1. It was 1 for 1. Double. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch count for Garrett. Get ready, boy. You swing at that one. That's a foul tip, and that's 0-2. Yeah, Alex home. Come on, kid. Your bad name sucks. Well, your bad name is good. 231. I ain't going to run that. It was not bad. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch count for Garrett. Get ready, boy. Ryan's catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-2. Hey, there goes JT. They showing. They did the third. Over the head. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch count for Garrett. Get ready, boy. Ryan's catch is good. That's a ball, 2. It's a 2-2. Alright, starting to get ahead. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch count for Garrett. Get ready, boy. You swing at that one. That's a 5-ball. It's a 2-2. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch count for Garrett. Get ready, boy. You swing at that one. That goes right to the stand. And that's another 5. You swing at that one. That's another 5-ball. It's still 2-2. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch count for Garrett. Get ready, boy. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three, and Garrett Stubb is out. Garrett Stubb strikes out swinging to the catcher, and gave him one roll to the first base and Christian Walker, and Garrett Stubbs is out. Garrett Stubbs, you suck, you 0 for 1. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Castlewood. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Philly players at second base and third base. 2 outs, top of the second. Here we go. Kyle, you 0 for 1. Come on, get a hit. And Ryan Nelson got a base gunner for Kyle. Get ready, boy. Ryan catches gun. That's a ball. It's a 1-0. Kyle, get Alex home, please. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch gunner for Kyle. Get ready, boy. Ryan catches go. That's a ball, too. It's a 2-0. Oh, you were doing good in this series. You hit a home run in one game. You did that. You started off. Come on, like you did one of those games, late night games. Well, you clutch. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch coming away. Kyle get ready for it. Ryan's catch is good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-0. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch coming away. Kyle get ready for it. Ryan's catch is good. That's strike 1. It's a 3-1. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch coming away. Kyle get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Kyle Swimmer is walked and will advance to first base for the Phillies. So we got Kyle Swimmer on first base, Brandon Marsh on second base, and Alec Bohm on third base in scoring position. Bases loaded for the Phillies. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner coming next to bat for the Phillies. Bases loaded for the Phillies. 2 outs, top of the second. Here we go. Trey, you 0 for 1. You got a bases loaded situation, Trey. Don't mess this up. And Ryan Nelson got a base category. Trey, get ready for it. Ryan catch is good. That strike 1 is on 1. So if you can hit a grand slam out here, that would make something happen. That would make something. I know actually do that, but that'll make a difference here. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch category. Trey, get ready for it. You swing that one. That's a 5 on his 0-2. Come on, Trey. You can hit a grand slam. You hit 5 grand slams in your career. Come on. You can make it 6, and then that will be time. We already scored. We got 1-0. We need to score again. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch that we try to get ready for it. Wait a minute. Hold on. And that's a single. And Trey Turner advances to first base for the Phillies. Trey Turner singles on the ground ball to the first base Christian Walker. And the Phillies score another run. So the score is the Phillies have 2 runs, the Diamondbacks have 0 runs, and the Phillies get their second run score and the top of the second thanks to Alec Bohm. Now it's 2-0 Phillies. So we have Trey Turner on first base. We have Trey Turner on first base, Kyle Schwarber on second base, and Brandon Marsh on third base in scoring position. We have a second bases loaded for the situation for the Phillies. And then we got the pitching coach coming around to talk to we got the catcher coming up around to talk to Ryan Nelson that he did. So get your head together, man. 2-0 Phillies, man. Got 2-0. It's on the second inning. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Nick Castellanos coming next to bat for the Phillies. Bases loaded for the Phillies. 2 outs, top of the second. Here we go. Come on, Nick. Second base loaded. Come on now. You get Marsh home. Ryan Nelson got a pitch getting ready. Castellanos get ready for it. Ryan's catch is good. That's a ball as well. Come on, Nick. You gotta get Marsh home. Come on now. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch getting ready. Castellanos get ready for it. Ryan's catch is good. That's a ball too. It's a 2-0. Marshmallow on to that home plate. But get it done. And Ryan doesn't got no pitch because we got the other great one. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 2-1. So I'm going to say you'll come in, you come on. If you hit one foul and make that, we will score everybody in. And Ryan doesn't got another pitch because everybody catch the other great one. Swing in the minutes, and that's strike 2 is a 2-2. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch because everybody catch the other great one. You don't even want to say it. And Nick Castellanos grounds out softly to the pitcher, Ryan Nelson, who threw it to the first baseman, Christian Walker, in time. And Nick Castellanos is out. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 2 runs, the Diamondbacks have 0 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Diamondbacks' turn to bat. Let's see what the Diamondbacks can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the second. Now it's 2-0 Phillies. And the 3 Diamondback players due at the bat at the bottom of the second will be Christian Walker, Lindor Good Jr., and Josh Williams. You don't like that this Walker's coming up? Oh, you're talking about Christian Walker. Yep, oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, oh yeah, Christian Walker, yeah, I can't stand this guy in Diamondbacks. All right, guys. So coming at the bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Christian Walker coming to bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondback players on base, 0 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch. Can they bring Christian Guerrero? Ronda catches down the strike 1 is on 1. And Nola got another pitch. Can they bring Christian Guerrero? Ronda catches down. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. I feel it starting out. I don't like Christian Walker either. And Nola got another pitch. Can they bring Christian Guerrero? And Christian Walker grinds out softly to the pitcher, Aaron Nola, who threw to the first baseman, Cody Kmet, in time. And Christian Walker is out. So coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Udo Lily Jr. coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondback players on base, 1 out, bottom of the second. Here we go. And Nola got a pitch, and Lily Jr. get ready for it. Ronda catches the strike 1 is on 1. And Nola got another pitch, and Lily Jr. get ready for it. Ronda catches the that's a ball, it's a 1-1. Yeah, that's the weather today. Back there, it was a hole. He shouldn't be the second ace no more. And now we got another pitch. Good, right, boy. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's a 1-2. And now we got another pitch. Good, right, boy. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball two. It's a 2-2. And now we got another pitch. Good, right, boy. You swing at that one. That's a power ball. That's a power ball. It's a 2-2. And now we got another pitch. Good, right, boy. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Louis Jr. is out. Two strikeouts for Aaron Nola, 2 Ks. Shout out to the two of you watching the stream. Thank you for the 1 like. Coming up next event for the Diamondbacks, we have Josh Rojas. Coming next event for the Diamondbacks. And the Diamondback players on base. 2 outs, 5 in the second. Here we go. And Nola got a pitch coming by Josh. Get ready for it. Round that catch is good. The strike one is on 1. And Nola got another pitch coming by Josh. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's 0-2. And I got another pitch coming by Josh. Get ready for it. Round that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. You really did good. They did. So you had to blow it. I know. So he had to mess up and mess up Rangers Suarez' chance to win the game. That's why I said Rangers Suarez didn't get the win yesterday because of Sonny Dominguez. Sonny Dominguez messed up Rangers Suarez' chance to win the game. Rangers Suarez could have been the winning pitcher of the game yesterday, but certainly had to mess it up in the eighth inning to make Rangers Suarez not get the win. And I got another pitch coming for you. Bring Josh Gray, but running catch goes the ball two, the 2-2. And I got another pitch coming for you, Josh Gray, boy. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Josh Rojas is out. 3 strikeouts for Aaron Nola, y'all. 3 Ks. That's 3 outs for the Diamondbacks. So the score is the Phillies have 2 runs, the Diamondbacks have 0 runs, and that's the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see if the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the top of the third. And it's still 2-0 Phillies. So the 3 Philly players due at the bat at the top of the third will be Bryce Harper, Bryson Stott, and Alec Boone. Bryce Harper is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Bryson Stott is 1 for 1 with a home run, an RBI and a run. And Alec Boone is 1 for 1 with a run. And we also got no hitter so far, y'all. In 2 innings, and the Diamondbacks ain't got no hits. They couldn't get nobody. They got nobody on base. They got no hits. So if we can keep the Diamondbacks down to a no hitter for the rest of these innings, we got this game. So coming to bat for the Phillies, we have 2-time MVP. Right side coming to bat for the Phillies. So 3 bats of 8, 0 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Harvard Nation. Harvard Nation. And Ryan Nelson got a pitch going to be Rice get ready for it. Rodney catches gun as a ball is 1-0. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch going to be Rice get ready for it. Rodney catches gun as a ball 2 is a 2-0. Try to put ways in the chase. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch going to be Rice get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 1 is a 2-1. Come on, Rice. Start on top of third. Come on, Rice. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch coming away. Rice get ready for it. You swing it down with how do you? Oh man, I'm about to say. Oh wow, that one I'm about to say, yo. And Bryce Harper flies out sharply to the right fielder, Pittman Smith, and Bryce Harper is out. That's how you over freaking. Oh, what am I to even say? What was Bryce Harper? Bryce Harper, you over 2. Come on, Bryce, you over 2. Coming up next to bat with the Phillies, we have Robinson Stock. Coming next to bat with the Phillies, no Philly Bears on base. 1 out, top of the third. Here we go. Come on, Robinson, you up 1. And Ryan Nelson got a pitch coming over you. Robinson, get ready for it. Rodney's catching another strike 1. That's 0-1. I'm tired of struggling with Harvard. I'm tired of him. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch coming over you. Robinson, get ready for it. Rodney's catching another. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch coming right to the Rainbow. Goes right to the dirt. And that's a single. And Robinson Stott advances to first base for the Phillies. Right, that's 2-2, yo. So come on, next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Boone come next to bat for the Phillies. So we got 1 pitch on first base, 1 out, top of the third. Here we go. Ryan Nelson got a pitch, gonna be right, get ready for it. Right into the dirt, and that's a single. And Alec Boone advances Alec Boone was right first. Stops at second, yo. Alec Boone got a double, yo. Alec Boone got a double, yo. This is Alec Bone's first double of the game. And this is Alec Bone's 11th double on the new season on the sharp line drive to the center field and Jake McCarthy. And Bryson starts running around first. Pass second. Pass third. Go to home plate and Bryson Stott scores! And the Phillies gets the Phillies get another run. So the score, the Phillies have 3 runs, the Diamondbacks have 0 runs, and the Phillies get a 3rd run score in the top of the third thanks to Bryson Stott. And that was 3-0 Phillies. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Cody Clement coming next to bat for the Phillies. You got 1 free player on second base, 1 out, top of the third. Here we go. Ryan Nelson got a pitch coming to Cody Clement, but Rodney catches another strike 1 is 0-1. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch coming to Cody Clement, but Rodney catches another, that's a ball, it's a 1-1. Come on, Cody, get ahead, man. You're up for 1. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch coming for Cody Clement, but Rodney catches another, that's a ball 2, it's a 2-1. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch coming for Cody Clement, Rodney catches good, that's a ball 2. Rodney catches good, that's strike 2 is a 2-2. He's over 500 there. And Winston over 500 there because it feels like it. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch coming for Cody Clement. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3, and Cody Clement is out. Cody, man, you 0 for 2. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got 1-3 player on second base, 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Come on, Marsh, you 1-for-1. Come on now. And right next, we got a pitch coming from Marsh. Get ready for it. Right next catch is go. The strike one is on 1. So he said, Alabama and Nick Castellanos has 42 RBIs. And right next, we got another pitch coming from Marsh. Get ready for it. Right next catch is go. The strike 2 is 0-2. Come on, let's react. Everyone's on second base. Come on now. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch coming by Marsh. Get ready for it. Ryan catches good. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch coming by Marsh. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Brandon Marsh is out. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So it's good. The Phillies have 3 runs. The Diamondbacks have 0 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Diamondbacks turn of the bat. Let's see what the Diamondbacks can do with their turn of the bat at the bottom of the third. And that was 3-0 Phillies. And the 3 Diamondback players doing the bat at the bottom of the third would be Jake McCarthy, Gabriel Murillo, and Guillermo Perdomo. I know, right? Very much can get on days, bro. Go for 2 now. We got 7 hits. Alright, here we go, y'all. So we have Jake McCarthy coming to bat for the Diamondbacks, and the Diamondback plays on base. 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. And we got a pitch coming for you, Jake. Get ready for it. You swing that was high there. It goes right into the dirt. It goes right into the dirt. And Jake McCarthy running around first. Stops at second. And Jake McCarthy got a double, yo. Jake McCarthy got a double, yo. Hey, we want Jake McCarthy on the Diamondbacks get a double, though. Seriously? Seriously? That makes the no-hitter. No-hitter right there. That Diamondbacks got 1 hit. So coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Gabriel Marino coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks. We got 1 Diamondback player on second base, 2 outs, 5 on the third. Here we go. And then we got a pitch coming for Gabriel. Get ready for it. Run that catch good. The strike 1 is on 1. And Castro make that error. And then we got another pitch coming for Gabriel. Get ready for it. He swings that one, goes right into the dirt. And that's a single. And Gabriel Marino advances to first base for the Diamondbacks. and gave him singles on the short ground ball to the center fielder, Brandon Mars. And the Diamondbacks score a run. So the score is the Phillies have 3 runs, the Diamondbacks have 1 run, and the Diamondbacks get their first run score in the bottom of the third, thanks to Jake McCarthy. Great, we let Diamondbacks get on the board. And Brandon Mars should have caught that in the outfield. I blame that one on Brandon Mars, should have caught that. So coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks is Perdomo coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks. We got 1 Diamondback player on first base. 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. And Perdomo took a timeout, y'all. I really reckon the back box here, so I'll make some. And we got a pitch cut in. Perdomo get away for it. He swings down, goes right into the dirt. And that's a single. And Perdomo advances the first base for the Diamondbacks. It's a good Perdomo singles on a fly ball to the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. So now they got Gil Perdomo on first base and Gabriel Perdomo on second base. Brandon Marsh, second play for you when you can't even catch that. Damn it, Marsh. The outfielders are selling the game too. 2 plays for Brandon Marsh, and you messed both of those down. You can't just blame him, no. You gotta blame Brandon Marsh too, because he's selling us in the center field. Come on, Brandon Marsh. One play, and Castlewood messed up with the error. Then Brandon Marsh messed up 2 plays after that. Yeah. Coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Pavin Smith. Coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we got Diamondback players on first base and second base. 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. And we got a pitch coming to bring Pavin, get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball. That's a 1-0. Tell you, I feel suck. I tell you, Cal and Brandon Marsh are going to be. Cal and Brandon Marsh are the ones selling us out here. Cal Swift and Brandon Marsh are selling us in the outfield. I swear. And we got another pitch coming to Pavin, get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 1-1. Oh yeah, and Aaron Norman, you suck too. That's why you deserve to be a second ace. That's why Wayne Swords deserves to be a second ace over you anyway, cause you suck, cause you terrible. And we got another pitch coming in, get ready for it. Run that catch, that strike 2 is a 1-2. And Mr. Crybaby. Boo-hoo, I'm crying about the pitch clock. I hate the pitch clock. It's messing me up. I don't like the pitch clock. I can't get rid of it. Like, you're a grown man crying about the damn pitch clock. You can't figure the damn shit out. And we got another pitch coming, baby. Get ready for it. And Pavin Smith grounds out to the shortstop Trey Turner, who threw to the first baseman Corey Clement in time. And Pavin Smith is out. And then he got Gabriel Perdomo on second base and Gabriel Perdomo in third base in scoring position. Come on, next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we got Cattell Montego. Next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we got Diamondback players on second base and third base. 1 out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Robin is in. So we got Garrett Stats coming around to talk to Aaron Nolan. If I get your head together, get it together. I know Aaron Nolan is terrible. Every time every start he has, he always spoon his game up. Aaron Nolan is playing the way is pitching the same way as it's pitching the way Randy Swirl used to pitch last season. Remember when Randy Swirl used to mess up last season, y'all? He used to be making mistakes and shit. That's what Aaron Nolan's doing. He's doing what Wayne Swords used to do last season, messing up the game. Oh, when people runs over him, it's not like literally. So Aaron Nolan got a pitch to get ready for right. That ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball. That's a 1-0. That's why I compare Aaron Nolan to the Wayne Swords from last year. Because he pitching just like the way he used to do. And we got another pitch coming for you to take it away for it. You swing at that one, that's a foul ball, it's a 1-1. That's why I say that, that's what it is. What happened to the Arizona that was pitching? They got the 10 strikeouts, the 12 strikeouts. They had the perfect game. Where's that Arizona? Because that's the Arizona that we know that was the ace that was getting people out like crazy. Now you're just messing up. I know what Arizona gonna do. He gonna blame it. He gonna blame it on the pitch clock. He gonna blame it on the pitch and the pitch clock. That's what he gonna blame it on. That the pitch clock messed me up. Yeah, he gonna blame it on that. Yeah, I know we got another pitch coming up where you can tell the right board. All that catch good as a ball 2 is a 2-1. Yeah, I know we got another pitch coming up where you can tell the right board. All that catch is good as a ball 3 is a 3-1. Yeah, I know we got another pitch coming up where you can tell the right board. You swing it down. That's Hania going way back there. And that ball is going, gone. 3-1 home run for Kata Monte. And the Diamondbacks have taken the lead. The score is the Phillies have 3 runs, the Diamondbacks have 4 runs. And the Diamondbacks get the 4th run score in the bottom of the third thanks to Gabriel Romo, and Gabriel Danilo Perdomo, and Kenta Motel's solo 3-1 home run. And this is Kenta Motel's 10th home run of the new season on the fly ball to center field. Eminem, you suck, man. You piece of shit. Oh my god, man. That's why you ain't the age. You stupid MF. Thank you. Excuse my language, y'all, but yeah. So coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we got Corbin Carroll next to bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks plays on the base. 1 out, bottom of the third. Here we go. Aaron Noah got a pitch coming for you. Corbin, get ready for it. Wow, that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1 out. Aaron Noah got another pitch coming for you. Corbin, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike 1 is a 1-1. All I gotta say, I'm letting 2 people who messed up in this week of the game against the Diamondbacks. First we're gonna start off with Sam Dominguez messing up the game yesterday. They caused Rainsford not to get the win yesterday. You suck, and then Aaron Nolan messed up the game today. He sucks too. So that's what I'm gonna say. Y'all both are terrible. I'm just gonna say that. Dominguez and Nolan, y'all both messing up games. Come on, now. Just gonna say that. I don't think Aaron Nolan deserves an extended contract to even be on his team. And we got another pitch going to be cool. We get ready for it. Right, that catch goes to strike 2 is a 1-2. And we got another pitch going to be cool. We get ready for it. Right, that catch goes. That's a ball 2 is a 2-2. And we got another pitch going to be cool. We get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Corbin Carroll is out. Four strikeouts for Aaron Nola, 4 Ks. It was me. When the season's over, we on the offseason, I would get Aaron Nola out of here. Aaron Nola is pitching the same way Kyle Gibson used to do. Remember when we had Kyle Gibson on the Phillies, y'all? And Kyle Gibson was sucking the whole season? He was just giving up everything? That's how Aaron Nola is pitching right now. He's pitching like Kyle Gibson. And then I just had to do that comparison right there. That's the over comparison. Coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we got Christian Walker coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks plays on base. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Aaron Nola got a pitch coming. We could take away, but around that catch goes, the ball is a 1-0. And Aaron Nola got another pitch coming for you. Could take away, but swing and a miss, and that strike 1 is a 1-1. I know. Cosmo, he just beat for the Cosmo missed the ball on the outfield. And Nola got another pitch coming. We could take away, but And Christian Walker grounds out to the shortstop, Trey Turner to the first baseman, Coley Kamin. And Christian Walker is out. And that's 3 outs for the Diamondbacks. So the score is the Phillies had 3 runs, the Diamondbacks had 4 runs. And that is the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 4th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turning the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with that turn in the bat at the top of the 4th. And the three Philly Braves do it at the top of the board will be Garrett Stubbs, Kyle Swim, and Trey Turner. Garrett Stubbs is 0-1 with a strikeout. Kyle Swim is 0-1 with a walk. And Trey Turner is 1-2 with an RBI. I know, Arizona had a long time to figure his pitch clock out. He complained about the pitch clock. He said like the pitch clock is messing me up. I can't get into a rhythm in 20 seconds to get a ball out, to get a pitch out. Really though? And then Arizona was trying to throw the ball away so that way the pitch clock don't restart and all that stuff. Like, really though? That's why Arizona, you're the reason why that Ron Townsend got ejected that one game because you keep throwing the ball out. That's why you know you can't do that. Now Arizona can't throw the ball out and throw the ball away and try to get a new ball. You can't do that now. Now the umpires see that, know that now. You can't do that no more. So you got to figure out that pitch clock because you can't keep on saying that like you having trouble figuring it out. Because Arizona's the only person in the Phillies pitching rotation that can't figure out the pitch clock. Like literally, he the only one. Tom Walker figured out the pitch clock. Zach Wheeler figured out the pitch clock. William Swartz figured out the pitch clock. Even Masteryhi, when he was starting, he figured out the pitch clock. But Arizona can't figure it out though. And the only time Arizona even the time the Phillies win games, the Phillies win the game so that way they won't talk about Arizona's mistake with the pitch clock thing. That's why. And let some runs back because no one did that. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Garrett Stubbs coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, top of the board. Here we go. Ryan Nelson got a pitch coming up for Garrett. Get ready for it. Ryan catches down a strike one is 0-1. Garrett, get a hit. Ryan Nelson got another pitch coming up for Garrett. Get ready for it. Ryan catches good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch coming up for Garrett. Get ready for it. Ryan's catch is good. That's a strike 2. That's a 1-2. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch coming up for Garrett. Get ready for it. Ryan's catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. And Garrett Stubbs asked for a timeout, yo. And Garrett Stubbs get right back in that batter's box to hit 2 base runs. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch coming for Garrett. Get ready for it. Ryan's catch is good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch coming for Garrett. Get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Garrett Stubbs is walked and will advance to first base for the Bills. I'll take a walk from you, Garrett. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Kyle Swim coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free player at first base, 0 outs, top of the 4th. Here we go. Come on, Kyle, get a hit, man. Yo, for 1. Ryan Nelson got a pitch coming for Kyle. Get ready for it. And he goes right into it. Kyle Swim went around first. Stops at second. And Kyle Swim got a double, yo. Kyle Swim got a double, yo. And Kyle Swim got a hit. Kyle Swim got a hit. This is Kyle Swim's first double of the game. And Kyle Swim's first 7 double on the new season on a sharp long drive to right center field. Garrett Stubbs running around first. Pass second. Pass third. Goes home. And scores a run! And the Phillies score another run. So the score is the Phillies have 4-1. The Diamond Backs have 4-1. Tie baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. And the Phillies get their 4th score at the top of the 4th thanks to Garrett Stubbs. We tied the game! So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Trey Turner next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free player at second base. 0 outs, top of the 4th. Here we go. And Ryan Nelson got a pitch coming for Detroit. Get ready for it. He swings that one, goes right into the dirt. And that's a single. And Trey Turner advances to first base for the Phillies. That was left field. On the right field, Pearson couldn't catch that. So now we have Trey Turner on first base. We have Kyle Swimmer in third base in scoring position. We have players at the corners now. And now we have the Diamondbacks pitching coach coming to the mound to talk to Ryan Nelson. That ain't good. It's time for Nick Castellanos to get Kyle Swimmer home. Kyle Swimmer's in third base. You better get him home. Come on there, Kyle. Come on down there. Get Kyle Swimmer home. Like, come on there. So third base, come on now. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos going next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly Bears on first base and third base. 0 outs, top of the board. Here we go. And Ryan Nelson got a pitch coming for you. Castellanos get ready for it. You swing that one. That's a foul tip. That's on one. Yep, Castellanos to get out of the out of doing that. Yep. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch coming for you. Castellanos get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's 0-2. And Ryan Nelson do a pitch over to the first baseman, Christian Walker, to make sure that Trey Turner get off the first base bag. Pick up lieutenant number 1 at first base. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch coming in. Castellanos and Rayboy. And Nick Castellanos flies out to the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. And Nick Castellanos is out. Dang, Nick. You're for 2. I mean, you damn, Nick. You're for 2. Come on, Nick. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have 2 times to beat. Right Tucker coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly Bears at first base and third base. 1 out, top of the fourth. Here we go. Harvard Nation. Harvard Nation. And Bryce get hit. And Ryan Nelson got a pitch because of Bryce get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's 0-1. Come on, Bryce. Don't be swinging that funky pitch. Get Cal home, Bryce. Come on. Be the hero. And Ryan Nelson got a pitch because of Bryce get ready for it. Right through the dirt. And that's a single. And Bryce Harper advances the first base for the Phillies. Bryce Harper got a hit, yo. Bryce Harper got a hit, yo. Bryce Harper's 1 for 2, yo. Got a hit. And the Phillies score another run. So the score is the Phillies have 5 runs, the Diamondbacks have 4 runs, and the Phillies get the 5th run score in the top of the 4th thanks to Kyle Swimmer. So we have Bryce Harper on first base and Trey Turner on second base. We have the best friends on first and second. Hey. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Ryan Stock coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly Bears on first base, second base, 1 out, top of the 4th. Here we go. Ryan Nelson got a pitch, going to be Ryan second base board. British catch is good. Strike 1 is on 1. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch, going to be Ryan second base board. You swing that one. That's a foul ball. It's 0-2. Now the Phillies took the lead. We took the lead right back. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch in the right rod, second right going. Ryan catches gun as a roll as a 1-2. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch in the right rod, second right going. Ryan catches gun as a ball 2 as a 2-2. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch in the right rod, second right going. You swing at that one, that's a foul ball, it's a 2-2. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch in the right rod, second right going. You swing at that one, that's a foul too. And Rising Star strikes out on the foul too. And Rising Star zone. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Boone coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly Bears at first base and second base. 2 outs, top of the board. Here we go. And Ryan Nelson got a pitch coming to Alec and Rayboard. Ryan catches good as a ball as a 1-0. And Boone was 2-2 with a single, double, run, RBI. Come on, Alec. Be the hero. That's your teammate. Be the hero. And Ryan Nelson got another pitch coming to Alec and Rayboard. He's swinging that one. That's high here. Going way back there. And Alec Bohm flies out sharply to the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. And Alec Bohm is out. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So it's good. The Phillies have 5 runs. The Diamondbacks have 4 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Diamondbacks turn to bat. Let's see the Diamondbacks can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the fourth. And the 3 Diamondback players do at the bat at the bottom of the fourth with Ladores Glory Jr., Josh Rojas, and Jake McCarthy. So you said I'll be going out the third inning. Was it I'll be going out 3 innings and we score. I don't understand what you mean, so now you saying I'll be out. I'll be going out for 3 innings and that we score. 10 hits up here. I didn't get what the first one you said. I said I'll be getting off because I be having out with the, what's BBS? I don't know what that means. So coming to the bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Louis Good Jr. coming to the bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondback plays on base, 0 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. And we got a pitch coming for Louis Good Jr. The Rayboard run that catches down the strike on his own one. And we got another pitch coming for Louis Good Jr. The Rayboard run that catches down. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And then no, we got another pitch because of Lord, good, Jerry, great boy. You swing at that one, that's a foul ball, it's a 1-2. And no, we got another pitch because of Lord, good, Jerry, great boy. Runner catches good, that's a ball 2, it's a 2-2. And no, we got another pitch because of Lord, good, Jerry, great boy. You swing at that one, that's a foul ball, it's a 2-2. Most percentage starts allowed a home run. Even though the 2011 starts, he allowed one percent home run. Yeah. And I got another picture of Louis Jr. waiting for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Louis Jr. is out. 5 strikeouts for Aaron Nola, y'all. 5 Ks. And coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Josh Rojas coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondback players on base, 1 out, bottom of the 4th. Here we go. And Nola got a pitch good in for you, Josh. Get ready, boy. You swing that one. That's a 5 that's on 1. And Nola got another pitch good in for you, Josh. Get ready, boy. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2 is 0-2. So yeah, see you later, and start that game. Thanks for coming by the stream. And I got another pitch in there for you guys. Get ready, boy. Find that catch good. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. And I got another pitch in there for you guys. Get ready, boy. Find that catch is good. That's strike 3. And Josh Rojas is out. 6 strikeouts for Aaron Nola. 6 Ks. So coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Jake McCarthy coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondback players on base, 2 outs, started with the 4th. Here we go. And then we got a pitch coming for you, Jake. Get ready for it. Right that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And then we got a pitch coming for you, Jake. Get ready for it. Right that catch is good. That's a ball. 2 is a 2-0. And then we got another pitch coming for you, Jake. Get ready for it. Right that catch is good. That's a ball. 2 is a 2-0. And then we got another pitch coming for you, Jake. Get ready for it. Right that catch is good. That's strike 2 is a 1-2 is a 2-1. And then we got another pitch coming for you, Jake. Get ready for it. You swing it that one. That's the foul ball. It's a 2-2. And then we got another pitch coming for you, Jake. Get ready for it. Brother catches good at strike 3. And then Jake McCarthy is out. 7 strikeouts for Aaron Nola, 7 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Diamondbacks to score. The Phillies have 5 runs, the Diamondbacks have 4 runs. And that is the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the 5th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turning the red. Let's see what the Phillies do with them turning the red at the top of the 5th. And the 3 Philly players due at the bat at the top of the 5th will be Cody Komet, Brandon Morris, and Garrett Stearns. Cody Komet is 0-2. Komet is 0-2 with a strikeout. Yeah, and Brandon Morris is 1 for 2. Is 1 for 2 with a strikeout, and Garrett Stearns is 1 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. So pitching change for the Diamondbacks, and Ryan Nelson is done pitching for the day, and coming in the pitch for the Diamondbacks will be Julie Jameson. So coming to the bat for the Phillies, we had Cody Komet coming to the bat for the Phillies. No Philly bats on base. 0 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Julie got a pitch good there for Cody Komet, but Rodney catches out as a loss 1 out. And Julie got another pitch good there for Cody Komet, but Rodney catches out as a ball 2 as a 2 out. And then another pitch gonna be Cody Komet, but right to the dirt. And that's a single. And Cody Komet advances to first base for the Phillies. Cody got a hit. Cody got a hit. He's 1 for 2. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free fan on first base. 0 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Then you got a pitch because Brandon Marsh ready for it. Riding catch is good. That's strike 1. That's on 1. And then you got another pitch because Brandon Marsh ready for it. That ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball. That's a 1-1. And then you got another pitch because Brandon Marsh ready for it. Riding catch is good. That's strike 2. That's a 1-2. And then another pitch gonna be Marsh Gray boy. He swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 1-2. And you get a piece of my Marsh and Rainbow. Swing and miss, and that's strike three. And Vernon Marsh is out. Vernon misses 1 for 3. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Gary Stokes. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, so we have 1 free bat at first base, 1 out, top of the fifth. Here we go. Just let's get a hit. You're for 1. And you got a pitch coming by Gary. Get ready for it. Riley's catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1 out. And you got another pitch coming by Gary. Get ready for it. Riley's catch is good. The strike 1 is a 1-1. And you got another pitch coming by Gary. Get ready for it. Riley's catch is good. That strike 2 is a 1-2. And you got another pitch coming by Gary. Get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. And you got another pitch coming for you, Gary. Get ready for it. Riley's catch is good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-2 with a full kill. And you got another pitch coming for you, Gary. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Gary stops his out. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got Caswell. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got 1 free bat at first base, 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. You got a pitch coming for you, Kyle. Get ready for it. You swing and the miss, and that strike 1 is on 1. And you got another pitch coming for you, Kyle. Get ready for it. You swing at that one, that's a 5 on his own 2. And you got another pitch coming for you, Kyle. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Kyle Swimmer is out. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So Swimmers, the Phillies have 5 runs, the Diamondbacks have 4 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Diamondbacks turn the bat. Let's see what the Diamondbacks can do with their turn the bat at the bottom of the fifth. And the 3 Diamondback players do the bat at the bottom of the fifth will be Gabriel, Marino, Perdomo, and Pavin Smith. So we got Gabriel Marino coming to bat for the Diamond Backs. The Diamond Backs players on base, 0 outs, 5 in the fifth. Here we go. Aaron got a face game for Gabriel. Ronald Catch goes strike one is on 1. Aaron got another face game for Gabriel. Ronald Catch goes a ball is 1-1. Aaron we got another face game for you, Gabriel. Get ready for it. Ronald Catch goes strike 2 is a 1-2. Yeah, no, we got another pitch gonna break Gabriel. Get ready for it. Ronald Catch goes a ball 2 is a 2-2. Yeah, no, we got another pitch gonna break Gabriel. Get ready for it. You swing at that one, it goes right into the dirt. And that's a single. And Gabriel Marino erases the first base for the Diamondbacks. That's when we should have called that. Maybe we should have called that. So coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Ronaldo Perdomo. Coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have one Diamondback player on first base. 2 outs, 0 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And no one got a pitch coming for you, Perdomo, the way boy. You swing at that one, that's a foul ball, and that's on 1. Yeah, no one got another pitch coming for you, Perdomo, the way boy. Ronald Catch goes to strike 2 is 0-2. Yeah, no, I got another pitch coming for you, put them on the way boy. You swing that one. And Perdomo pops out to the third baseman, Alec Bowe. And get up, Perdomo is out. So coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Pavin Smith. Coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we got one Diamondback player on first base, 1 out, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And then we got a pitch in for you, Pavin. Get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt, and that's the ball is a 1 out. And the eventually to the first baseman, Cody Command, to make sure that Gabriel Marino just got the first base bag. We're going to take number 1 at first base. And we got another pitch going to be Baby Ray Boy. Swing and a miss, and that strike 1 is a 1-1. And we got another pitch going to be Baby Ray Boy. And Payne Smith grounds out to a force out to the first baseman, Cody Command, to the shortstop, Trey Turner. And Gabriel Maroon is out at second base. And Payman Smith is safe at first base. We got Gabriel Maroon out. We can't get Payman Smith though. So coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we got Ketel Monte. Coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we got one Diamondback playing first base, 2 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. And looking at the pitch, he's going to take it right for it. He's swinging the miss, and that's strike one is on one. And looking at the pitch, he's going to take it right for it. Swinging the miss, and that's strike two is on two. And looking at the pitch, he's going to take it right for it. And Ketel Monte flies out to left field, Kyle Swilling. And Ketel Monte is out. And that's 3 outs for the Diamondbacks. So the score is the Phillies have 5 runs, the Diamondbacks have 4 runs, and that is the end of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the 6th inning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the top of the 6th. And the 3 Philly players with the bat at the top of the 6th will be Trey Turner, Nick Castellanos, and Bryce Harper. Trey Turner is 2 for 3 with an RBI. Nick Castellanos is 1 for 3, and Bryce Harper is 1 for 3 with a strikeout and an RBI. So we have Trey Turner coming to bat with the Phillies on Phillies back away, 0 outs, top of the 6th. Here we go. Doing a pitch, and try to get ready for a swing and a miss. That's strike one is on one. And doing another pitch, and try to get ready for a right to catch his gun. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And doing another pitch, and try to get ready for it. Fastest catch is good. That's a ball too. It's a 2-1. And doing another pitch, and try to get ready for it. The run to the stands. And that's a foul ball. It's a 2-2. And you another bitch gonna bring drag your right boy. And try to the lines out to the left feet of Corbin Kill and straight to his own. Okay, again, because it against my legs in that situation. Can't believe exactly what fault was there. So come on next to bat for the Phillies. We have Nick Castellanos go next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly raise on base. One out, top of the sixth. Here we go. Then you got a pitch going to be Castellanos. You're ready for it. Running his catch is good as a ball. So 1 out. And then you got another pitch going to be Castellanos. You're ready for it. The catch is good, but it was good right to the dirt. And that's a single. And Nick Castellanos reverses the first base for the Bills. Nick Castellanos is 2 for 3. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we had 2 times beat right summer. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got 1 beat right on first base, 1 out, top of the 6th. Here we go. Harvard Nation. Harvard Nation. And you got a pitch because of William Rice, great boy. Riding catch is good, that's a ball, that's 1 out. And then we got another pitch because of William Rice, great boy. You swing at that one, that's a foul ball, it's a 1-1. And then we got another pitch because of William Rice, great boy. Riding catch is good, that's strike 2, that's a 1-2. Between the rest of the timeout, you might make the rest of this one race well. And then another pitch gonna be Rice Gray boy. And Rice Hopper drives out to a force out to the second baseman, Captain Monte, to the shortstop, to the other Nick Castellanos out on second base, and Rice Hopper advances to the first base. Hey, Nick, you got yourself out. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Ryan and Stock. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got 1 big bat first base, 2 outs, top of the 6th. Here we go. Junior got a pitch in the play, Ryan second base boy. Running catch is good, the strike 1 is on 1. And Junior got another pitch gonna be Ryan second base boy. Swing in the miss, and that's strike 2 is 0 2. And Junior got another pitch gonna be Ryan second base boy. He swing at that one, that's a foul ball, is 0 2. And Junior got another pitch gonna be Ryan second base boy. A rising star grounds out to the first baseman, Christian Walker. A rising star is out. That's the out to the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies have 5 runs, the Diamondbacks have 4 runs, and we're on to the bottom of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Diamondbacks turn the red. Let's see if the Diamondbacks can do their turn the red at the bottom of the 6th. And the three Diamondback players do the red at the bottom of the 6th will be Corbin Carroll, Christian Walker, and Louis Green Jr. So coming to the red for the Diamondbacks, we have Corbin Carroll coming to the red for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondback plays on 8-0, stopping at 6, bottom of the 6, here we go. And then we got a pitch coming for you, Corbin, get ready for it. Right now, catch goes to Walls on now. And then we got another pitch coming for you, Corbin, get ready for it. And Corbin Carroll guards out to the second baseman. Barnes is starting due to the first baseman. Corbin commit in time. And Barnes is and Corbin Carroll is out. And coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Christian Walker coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks plays on base. 1 out, bottom of the 6, here we go. We're going to got a pitch coming for you, Christian. Get ready for it. Swing in the miss, and that's strike 1 is on 1. And I'm going to pitch coming for you, Christian. Get ready for it. Swing in the miss, and that's strike 2 is on 2. And I got another pitch coming for you, Christian. Get ready for it. Christian Walker has for Tamayo. Christian Walker going to bat on 6 more base. Christian Walker has for another. And no got another pitch coming for you, Christian. Get ready for it. Right now, catch good as a roll as a 1-2. And no got another pitch coming for you, Christian. Get ready for it. Swinging that one caught by the third baseman out of the ball due to the first baseman Cody Grant in time. And Christian Walker is out. Coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Louis Green Jr. Coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks plays on base, 2 outs, bottom of the 6, here we go. And then we got a pitch coming for Louis Green Jr. You ready for it? Right now, catch good as a roll as a 1 out. Arizona got another base gonna bring it on the rainbow. It's called a strike, and that strike one is 1-1. Arizona got another base gonna bring on the rainbow. Swing and a miss, that's strike two is a 1-2. And Lord, another base gonna bring. Another base coming up for you. Really good, the rainbow. You're swinging that one. And that's a foul tip, and that's strike three. You're really good, your zone. And eight strikeouts for Aaron Nola, 8 Ks. That's the ups for the Diamondbacks and scores. The Phillies have 5 runs, the Diamondbacks have 4 runs, and that's the end of the 6th-inning game. And moving on to the 7th inning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the Phillies are able to turn the bat at the top of the 7th. And the 3 Phillies players doing the bat at the top of the 7th will be Alec Boone, Cody Komet, and Brandon Morris. Alec Boone was 2 for 3 with a double, an RBI, and a run. Cody Komet is 1 for 3 with a strikeout, and Brandon Morris is 1 for 3 with a double and 2 strikeouts. So coming to the bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Boone coming to the bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans away. 0 outs, top of the 7th. Here we go. Junior got a base coming to bring Alec away, but running catch is good. That's a roll, it's a 1-0. And Junior got another base coming to bring Alec away, but running catch is good. That's a strike one. It's a 1-1. and 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 Junior got another base coming to bring Alec away, but Alec Boone lines out to the first baseman Christian Walker, and Alec Boone was out. And so we had the Diamondbacks major comes around to talk to Jimmy and Jameson, and it's not good. And he's taking out the game. Pitching change for the Diamondbacks. again. So, okay. So coming next to it for the diverse we have the judgment to the river, diverse praise away, zeros, Bible 7, here we go. You know, got a fish gonna be judged, can be word, rather catch another strike, you soon just power on one. And then look at the fish gonna be judged, rather catch another strike, 2 going 2. And look at the fish gonna be judged, rather catch another roll, that's a 1 2. And look at the fish gonna be judged, rather catch another roll, 2 2 2. And look at the fish gonna be judged, rather catch another roll, 3 3 2. And Joshua line Josh shopping to the center field of Brady Morris and Joshua has his own. For the next event for the Diamondbacks, we have Jake McCarty for the next event for the Diamondbacks. We have no Diamondback player on base, one out, top of the bottom of the 7, here we go. And then we got a pitch coming in for you, Jake, and wait for it. Right to the dirt, that's a single. And Jake McCarty singles on a soft run, around the ball to the first base, and Cody come in. Dang. So that's the back for the Diamondbacks we have. Yeah, Gabriel, only coming next to Robin Diamondbacks. We have one Diamondback player on first base. One out, the bottom of the 7, here we go. And do a pitch up to the first baseman. Coming command to make sure that Jake McCartney got the first base bag. Pickering to number 1 at first base. And then we got a pitch coming in for you, Gabriel, get ready for you. Swing at that one, that's the 5 on 1. You know, you lucky still in the game because you had 8, well, you had like 8 strikeouts, yep. And look at the pitch coming in, Gabriel, get ready for it. You swing that one, that's a 5 on 2. Yeah, no, look at the pitch coming in for you, Gabriel, get ready for it. Runner catches go, that's a roll, that's a 1 2. The runner catches go, that's strike 3. And Gabriel is out. And that's 9 strikeouts for Aaron Nola, 9 Ks. You come next to the Diamondbacks, we have Gabriel Cordova connects to the Diamondbacks. We have 1 Diamondback player on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the 7, here we go. And we got a pitch game for the waiting for runner catch the strike 1 is on 1. And then we got another pitch game for the waiting for it. And then we do a pitch over to, and then we do a pitch over to the first baseman. The first baseman comes in to make sure they gave him rolling out the first base bag, picking to number 1 at first base. And then pitch over to the first baseman, coming to make sure that they go totally got the first base bag, picking to number 2, picking number 2 at first base. And look at the pitch came, but then we were waiting for it. And that kind of goes straight to his own 2. I guess that's how I do a pitch over to the second base. Over to the shortstop, Trey Turner. And what was done, and Jay McCartney gets in his first steal of the game, gets 13 steal on the new season on the second base. And Jay McCartney advances to third base. Jay McCartney advances to third base on the throw area by the catcher, Gary. So Gary's like, you're not JT, so stop doing it. And I'm going to base game, but then we'll get ready for it. Let me. We got Jake with Cody and the third base is for Lucio. Hooray. And we got a pitch game with everybody swing down. That's the 5 on 0-2. And then we got another pitch game with Rainbow. You swing down. That's another 5 on it, still 0-2. And then we got another pitch game for you. But then we wait for running catch goes the ball is 1-2. And then we got another pitch game for you. But then we can wait for it. Running catch goes the ball 2 is a 2-2. And then we got another pitch game. But then we can wait for it. Running catches go. That's a ball 3 is a 3-2 is a full count. Yeah, then we got another pitch in but then we can wait for it. And that is ball 4. And Guerrero Bonoro advances the first, is walked and will advance the first base for the Diamond Backs. And Guerrero Bonoro on first base. And we got Jake McCarthy on third base and school which got faced the corner jail. So we got the Phillies manager when Rod Thompson coming around to talk to Aaron Nola that ain't good. And he's talking about the game. Pitching change for the Phillies. He said we got the 9 strikeouts. He only lasted for like 7 innings. So that's a good thing. I guess there was some Doritos chips. Doritos Cool Ranch chips. So pitching change for the Phillies. So Aaron Nola is done pitching for the day. And coming in to pitch for the Phillies will be Gregory Soto. So coming to the bat for the Diamondbacks, we had Pavin Smith coming to the bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondback players Got Diamond players on first base and third base. 2 outs. Runners in 7. Here we go. Wait, no, wait. Wait. That's messed up right there. But 7 pitch anybody, facing him, so coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Emmanuel Rivera coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks. We got Diamondbacks players on first base and third base. 2 outs. One with the 7. Here we go. Very slowly got a pitch coming. Emmanuel get ready, but around the catch got a strike 1 is on 1. And very slowly got another pitch coming. Emmanuel get ready, but around the catch got a ball is 1-1. And very slowly got another pitch coming. Emmanuel get ready, but you swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 1-2. And then he saw that another pitch coming, but Emmanuel get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Emmanuel Rivera is out. First strikeout, but then he saw the 1K. And that's 3 outs for the Diamondbacks to score. The Phillies have 5 runs, the Diamondbacks have 4 runs, and that's the end of the 7, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 8th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn at the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with the turn at the bat at the top of the 8th. And the 3 Philly players do at the bat at the top of the 8th will be Garrett Stubbs, Kyle Swindler, and Trey Turner. Garrett Stubbs 0 for 2 with a walk and 2 strikeouts and a run. Kyle Swindler is 1 for 2 with a double, a walk, and a strikeout. And Trey Turner is 2 for 4 with an RBI. I'm going to throw hits in that, and the Diamondbacks going to switch him. Alright, so coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Garrett Stubbs, he's on Philly players on base. 0 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. And Kyle Nelson got a pitch coming up for you, Gary. Get ready for a running catch, go to strike 1 is on 1. And Kevin Nelson got another pitch coming up for you, Gary. Get ready for it. Running right to the dirt, and that's a single. And Garrett Stubbs advances the first base for the fans. Garrett Stubbs singles on a bunt ground ball to the pitcher, Kyle Nelson. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Kyle Swindler. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got 1 free man on first base, 0 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Kyle Nelson got a pitch coming up for you, Kyle Swindler. Get ready for it. Running catch goes the balls 1-0. It's Kyle versus Kyle. And nothing but the Swindler. And Kyle Nelson got another pitch coming up for you, Kyle Swindler. Get ready for it. Running catch goes the ball 2 to 2-0. The Diamondbacks got 2 Nelson pitchers. They got the Ryan Nelson, they got the Kyle Nelson. They're even waiting. And Kyle Nelson got another pitch coming up for you, Kyle Swindler. Get ready for it. Running catch goes the ball 3 to 3-0. And Kyle Nelson got another pitch gonna bring Kyle, so we get ready for it. And that is ball four. And Kyle Swimmer is walked and will rest in first base for the Phillies. And Garrett Stubb advances to second base. And here comes the Diamondbacks manager coming around to talk to Kyle Nelson. That ain't good. And he's taking him out the game. Pitching change for the Diamondbacks. Kyle Swimmer second off the game. Well, you gotta pitch tomorrow against Jeffy Stairs. Ah, yeah. That's gonna be, you gonna be doing some work tomorrow. So pitching change for the Diamondbacks. Kyle Nelson is up pitching for the night. And coming in the pitch for the Diamondbacks will be Miguel Castro. So coming to bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner coming to bat for the Phillies. We have Philly players on first base and second base. 0 out, top of the eighth. Here we go. Miguel Castro got a pitch getting ready to get ready for a running catch. There the ball. That's 1-0. And Miguel Castro got another pitch getting ready to get ready for swing in the mids. And that strike one is a 1-1. And Miguel Castro got another pitch getting ready to get ready for it. And Trey Turner grounds out to a force out to second baseman Ken Montague to shortstop in front of him. Garrett Stubb and Castro was out of second base. And Trey Turner advanced to first base. We got Trey Turner first base and Garrett Stubb on third base and plays the opponent. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Nick Castellanos going next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly players on first base and third base. 1 out, top of the eighth. Here we go. Miguel Castro got a pitch going to be Castellanos. The rainbow, he's swinging down when it's high in the air. Goes right into the stands, and that's a foul ball. That's on 1. And Miguel Castro got a pitch going to be Castellanos. The rainbow, he's swinging down when that's a foul ball. That's on 2. And Castellanos got another pitch going and Miguel Castro got another pitch going to be Castellanos. The rainbow, he's swinging that one. That's another foul ball. And it's still 1-2. And Miguel Castro got another pitch going to be Castellanos. The rainbow. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Nick Castellanos is out. Castellanos, you 2 for 5. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have 2-time MVP Bryce Harper coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Penny Perez on second base and third base. 2 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Harper Nation. Harper Nation. And Miguel Castro intentionally walks Bryce Harper. Get on base. And now we have Bryce on first base. Trey Turner on second base and Garrett Stubb on third base. Bryce Harper didn't have to hit do anything. And coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Barton Stott coming next to bat for the Phillies. Facing low for the Phillies. 2 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Miguel Castro got a pitch coming up for Barton second base boy. Running catch and go as a ball. Running catch and go as a ball is 1-0. Remember Bryson, this is a grand slam opportunity for him. You gotta get the stuff home. And Miguel Castro got another pitch gonna bring Bryson away for it. Running catch is good as a ball 2 is a 2-0. And Miguel Castro got another pitch gonna for you. And for you get ready for it. Running catch is good. A strike 1 is a 2-1. Boy, you never hit a grand slam in your lifetime. That would be your first time to do make that happen. And Miguel Castro got another pitch coming for you. Bryce second base boy. You swing that one. That's a power tip, and that's a 2-2. You see, that'd be like 7, 4 people, so that'd be 6, 7, 8, 9. That'd be 9 runs for him. We had a grand slam, that'd be 9 runs on the board. And Miguel Castro got another pitch coming for you. Bryce second base boy. You swing at that one. You swing at that one. That's another foul ball. It's still 2-2. Alright, so make the biggest part of your life. And Miguel Castro got another pitch coming for you. Bryce second base boy. And Bryce Stott lines out to the center fielder and Corbin Carroll. And Bryce Stott is out. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. So scores the Phillies have 5 runs, and the Diamondbacks have 4 runs. We went on to the bottom of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Diamondbacks turn the bat. Let's see if the Diamondbacks can do their turn the bat at the bottom of the 8th. And the 3 Diamondback players do the bat at the bottom of the 8th will be Quintana Marte, Corbin Carroll, and Christian Walker. Let's get all the Phillies stuff and everything now. Stick on the MLBshop.com to get the stuff. Or you can go to Jersey Balls and make the Phillies jersey. You need the picture of the thing and they can make it for you. Save you some damn money. Check out the CVV and get the damn drink from there. It costs you like an hour late for that. Everybody's buying the Phillies jersey from the Phillies team store when they go to the Citizen Bank Park. That still costs a lot of money. You get it from there. Which you know that's a lot of money. I got my Phillies jersey put on Jersey Balls to save some money. Got some Jersey Balls to save some money. And so that's the picture. So come on the bat for the Diamondbacks. We got Quintana Marte on the bat for the Diamondbacks. The Diamondback players on base. 0 runs, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. Baby Soda got a pitch count where you can tug away for it. Runner catches gun and strike one is on one. And can tug another pitch and Baby Soda got another pitch count where you can tug away for it. Runner catches gun is a ball is 1-1. And Baby Soda got another pitch count where you can tug away for it. You swing at that one, that's a foul ball into 1-2. And Gregory Soda got another pitch count where you can tug away for it. It's right to the dirt, right to the dirt. And that's a single. And Kentucky Montana races the first race for the Diamond race. That's what we should call them. So coming up next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we have Coleman Cameron going next to bat for the Diamondbacks. We got one Diamondback player on first base. 0 outs, bottom of the 8th. Here we go. And Gravy Soda got a pitch count for you. We're getting a pitch count for you. Coleman, get away for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball on zone 1. And Gravy Soda got another pitch count for you. Coleman, get away for it. I guess that's trying to be JT out here. Holy shit. Not JT! That's trying to be JT game. And Corey Carroll grounds the bunt into a force out to the catcher, Gary Stearns, to the shortstop, Trey Turner. The Turner is out at second base, and Corey Carroll races the first base. Dang. Okay, gotta come to the round. So they come to the round. So we have Rod Thompson coming around to talk to Gregory Soto. That ain't good. And he's taking out the game. Pitching change for the Phillies. Oh no, they bringing certain Vegas in there. Certain Vegas messed up the game last night. Yesterday. Messed the game last night. Why would you bring him in? No. He caused Wayne Shores his win yesterday. Right, gonna mess with one of them. You already know Aaron Nolan messed this game up. He about to mess this one up too. No, no. No. So big change to the Phillies. So Gregory Soto's done pitching for the day, and coming in the pitch for the Phillies to be certainly the Vegas. So we had Christian Walker coming to bat for the Diamondbacks. The one Diamond player on first base. 1 out, bottom 8. Here we go. So the Vegas got a pitch coming to break. Christian, get ready for it. Right now, catches gunners. The ball is 1 out. And so the Rays got a pitch count for you, Chris Taylor, away for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one is a 1-1. And so the Rays got another pitch count for you, Chris Taylor, away for it. He swing that one, that's a foul ball, that's a 1-2. And so the Rays got another pitch count for you, Chris Taylor, away for it. And so the Rays got another pitch count for Chris Taylor, away for it. He swing that one, that's another foul ball, it's still 1-2. And so the Rays got another pitch count for you, Chris Taylor, away for it. Final catch is good. That's a roll two. It's a 2-2. And so the Rays got another pitch coming for Chris Taylor. And so the Rays do pitch up the first baseman. The first baseman going for it. To make sure that Coleman Kills get out the first base way. We're going to send number 1 at first base. And so the Rays got another pitch coming for you, Chris Taylor. Wait for it. You swing that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 2-2. Inside the Rays got another pitch coming for you, Chris Taylor. Wait for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Christian Walker is out. First strikeout for St. Vegas, 1K. Coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks, we got Louis Jr. Coming next to bat for the Diamondbacks. We got one Diamondback playing on first base, 2 outs, 5 innings. Here we go. St. Vegas got a pitch coming for you, Louis Jr. Wait for it. When that catch is good, that's a roll. That's a 1. When the catch is good, that's strike 1 is on 1. And so the Rays got another pitch coming for you. You wait for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. That's strike 2 is 0-2. And so the Rays got another pitch coming for you. Wait for it. Final catch is good. That's a roll. It's a 1-2. And so the Rays got another pitch coming for you. Wait for it. Final catch is good. That's a roll 2. It's a 2-2. And they're going to do another pitch coming for you. Wait for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Louis Jr. is out. 2 strikeouts for 2 strikeouts for him for St. Louis 2 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Diamondbacks. So as far as the Phillies have 5 runs, the Diamondbacks have 4 runs, and that's the end of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the 9th and final inning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the Phillies are able to turn the bat at the top of the 9th. And the 3 playing players who could at the top of the night will be Alec Boone, Cody Clement, and Brandon Rose. Alec Boone with super four with a double, and I'll be out of run. Cody Clement is 1-for-4 with a strikeout, and Brandon Rose is 1-for-4 with a double and 2 strikeouts. And that's the ball game. And the Phillies win 5-4. And that's the ball game. Phillies win 5-4. Let me see right here. To the Arizona comes to have the Phillies, the Phillies raise the Rays. The others have 9 here. And yeah, catch the pitcher, yeah, catch the strike 1 on 1. And that's when the pitcher is catch the strike 2 on 2. And then the pitcher is 1 2. And then the ball guards out the second baseman. He would take the first base pitcher to the Arizona was out. Then the base of Gary comes out and Anakin comes in. So the next batter, big, yeah, Colin Kamika, this batter, Phillies, and the Philly fans on base. 1 out, top of 9, here we go. And the kick of the pitch going to be Cody get ready for it. And it's headed down, that's balls 1 out. And then the pitch is going to be ready to catch the strike 1 for 1. And then the pitch is going to catch the ball 2-2-1. And Cody Kamika runs out to the first baseman. 15-1, Cody Kamika's out. And that's the batter of the Phillies. We have Raymond Rushing, that's the batter of the Phillies, the Philly fans on base. 2 outs, top of 9, here we go. And you got a picture, ready to catch the strike on the 1, ready to catch the strike 2 on 2. And you can get the picture, and swinging the strike 3 is on 3. And very much is out. You can next to that for the Diamond Backs, the Phillies have found the Diamond Backs forward. Down to the bottom of the night, where he's erased the Diamond Backs from the back, to the Diamond Backs new, and turn the back to the bottom of the night. The 3 players do the back Diamond Backs will be Josh Woodhead, Jake McCarthy, and Again Monroe. And Sunday, the 59 the picture of the Phillies will be Corey Greenwood. So Judge was going to with the Diamond and Diamond on base, 0, 7, 9, here we go. And got a picture for you. Josh going to catch the strike, swinging strike on the 1. And then going to picture, Josh going to catch the power on 2. And then we're going to picture, the power on 2. And taking the picture for you. And Josh going to catch the ball is 1 2. And we're going to picture for you. And like Josh going to catch the power is 1 2. And then the ball is the ball 2, the 2-2. And the pitch to Josh really has a strike 3. And Josh was 0. And the second pitch, and that's the back of the Diamonds. Then Jake McCarthy from this back of the Diamonds, and the Diamonds on plays on base. 1-0. Top of the bottom right, he was got a pitch for you. They want to catch the strike on the 1. And then the pitch on the swing, strike on the 2. And taking the pitch and Jake the only ball is a ball, that's 1 2. And taking the pitch from Judge, and Jake running the swing down foul was a 1 2. And so and taking the pitch from Jake and was a ball 2. And Jake kind of falls out to the center field of Brandon Rose. And Jake kind of is out. And taking the pitch from the ring and Jake comes to the right for the Diamond Backs and Diamond Backs on base, 2 runs, top of the right, he will. And you got a pitch coming for you. Gave you right to catch the ball 1 and then you got a pitch coming for you. Gave you right to catch the strike 1-1. And then when it runs out to the shortstop, Trey turns to the first base, Corey Smith. And then it runs out. And that's the ball game. And the Phillies win 5. The final score 5-4. And Phillies win. So the Phillies are advanced on the 35-34 in the season. And the Diamondbacks will move down to 41-28 in the season. The Phillies get a 35 win. The Diamondbacks get a 28 loss. And the Phillies win. And the Phillies take 3 out of 4 from the Diamondbacks. So the Phillies win game 2, 3, and 4. Take 3 out of 4 from the Diamondbacks. And yeah, kick game by the Phillies. Yeah, so guys, I will not be streaming the Phillies at the Oakland A's for game number 1 of the 3-game series tomorrow at 9:40 p.m. So I'm not be streaming that. Well, I will be streaming the Phillies at the Oakland A's for game number 2 of the 3-game series on Saturday at 4:07 p.m. on my YouTube, guys. So yeah, hope the Phillies do well tomorrow. Hope time will be good tomorrow night, and let's get that win down in Oakland, California. So. That being said, shout out to 7-9 for coming to the stream. And hope you guys enjoy the rest of y'all Thursday night. And I will see you guys on Saturday for my next Phillies regular season live parade. Let's go Phillies. Yeah. Uncle Maze, you next.